Good morning, people of the cardboard, and it is summer here at Fun Decks because we are getting a new card coming out of Chaos Origins. We still have a lot of reveals coming out and not too much time until the set comes out, so we should be getting reveals every single day. So please stay tuned, please like, comment, subscribe. You gotta love it when there's a single kanji card, and this is summer. Now, this is, I think, based off of this previous card called Spring. We've had it. It's kind of meh. Basically, it's a field spell that you can choose any number of your main monster zones, lock yourself out of them, and then this gains season counters for each one. So theoretically, you could get up to 5 if you block out all of your main monster zones, and then your monsters gain 400 for each counter on top of it. So boost, if you want to pull Sky Striker, keep all your stuff in the EMZ, you can keep it at, or give it a 2k boost, which is terrible. And then during your opponent's end phase, you can basically take a field spell that you can put season counter on and place it phase on your field and transfer the season counter. So theoretically, you can do spring into spring into spring. The counters transfer, but I don't think the lock does because it's only while this is on the field. So it's kind of cute, but it never saw any play. Well, now we have a new seasons card, and this hints that we might get a fall or winter. We'll get into it. Anyway, so this is summer. It's a field spell card. So once returned, you can place season counters on this card equal to the number of your opponent's unused main monster zones. Oh, so this is very different. All right, cool. So going first, this is very easy to get 5 counters. And then once per turn, when your monster declares an attack, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each season counter on this card and spring in your graveyard. Oh, cute. So theoretically, you can go spring into this, and then like it would add an additional 400. Okay, fine. And then once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you can place one field spell. They can place a season counter on from your hand or deck face up on your field. And if you do, place this card season counter on it, but neither player can activate its effects this turn. Okay, I guess I'm confused why this would really matter, because this is during your opponent's end phase, and neither of them have effects that could be activated during your opponent's end phase anyway. But maybe this suggests we'll get additional ones. This is, yeah, it's pack filler. I mean, it's just way too slow. I mean, it's cool that all these field spells let you tag into another one of them or a different one during your opponent's end phase, but that's just way too late. If it was during your end phase, maybe. And like this stuff is like, this is cool because you can kind of get a jump on it a bit in theory. Like, this is so weird. So I guess ideally, if your opponent doesn't have too many cards on their field, you can use this and then burn your opponent when they attack that turn. But that's only good going second. And then if you're going second, what are the chances your opponent actually has no monsters on their field? That's just kind of iffy. And then this whole thing is it's mad sketch. Like, I guess theoretically, the best case scenario with these two alone is that you activate this one, use it to put 5 counters on this during your turn pretty easily. All right. And then you wait till your opponent's end phase, transfer into spring with 5 counters already. Right. And so now all your monsters are gaining 2k. Right. And that's cute. And like theoretically, then you can give it additional counters to boost it. And like they kind of build up. I think this is right now just pointless. I love that they're doing this. I love that they are doing more and more cards, from this theme that I actually, sorry, I know I hate jumping between them, but I do it all the time. So this came out last year. Wow. So are they giving us one every year? Like, this came out Duelist Advance, which is like basically it'll come out a year after or a year before we're getting this Chaos Origin. So it seems like every year we'll get a new season, which you gotta, admit, it's pretty cool dedication. So based off of this, we expect to get autumn or fall in 2027. And maybe that'll break this deck. We'll see. Sorry, I'm just going to check this too. Yeah, it's the same thing, same exact wording on the transfer effect. So I guess that's why it has this. Neither one can activate effects this turn. But this is so weird, but I love it. This is one of my favorite parts of Yu-Gi-Oh, where they make cards that just like slowly eke out support. Like Despots were this, but that was like every core set got a new Despot. It's every year you get a new season field spell. So I think this is nifty. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is just a huge waste of time and you wish Konami would, print new Mystic Minds and broken field spells? Or do you think this could theoretically be a flushed out deck that wouldn't be terrible? I think if they find new ways of cheating this out that don't require you to wait to your opponent's end phase, I think this could be something that'd be, worth exploring. But that's just my opinions. Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're really trying to get to 200 subscribers by Mother's Day. So we have about a month. I really appreciate it. I got some new, exciting, different types of videos planned coming out of the pipeline. And so stay tuned to hear those. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. So without further ado, it's Fun Deck signing out. Bye.